Hello everyone, how's everyone doing today? I hope that everyone's having a good weekend. Okay, let me just put the thumbnail in and we'll be all set on the stream. Okay. Okay, there we go, thumbnail's in. Hello everyone, how's everyone doing today? Okay. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. Okay, Okay. Hello everyone. Okay. Well, thank you for subscribing, Jamie. Okay. My day has been good, just, okay, on. Yes, we finally have a good event week, double money on crates, gun running, and also the hangar. Can somebody help me out with, with one more person I need just to do one hangar crate run, and then right after that I can help whoever, whoever needs help selling. If anybody, my CEO, needs help selling first, I'll help them out first. Oh, hello, Saucer Cats. Okay. Hello, Pro Eyes. Subscribe. Thank you, Reborn. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna try to make as much money as we can helping people out here. Oh, somebody left the CEO. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Okay, I guess everyone should just split up and just go for a different one. Hello, Irish lad. How are you, man? I'm new to your channel and I subscribe. Thank you, Lewis. It's okay, don't worry about it. We actually got a pretty easy mission here. Oh, I can't lock on to this garbage truck? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to do this manually. Oh, there's a new sponsor. Well, thank you, Miss Slav Gamer, TY. Thank you for sponsoring the channel. Thanks, man. And thank you, Josh. Wow. Thank you, Josh. Really big super chat there. Special shout out there to Josh. He's always on fire with those super chats. Thank you. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Josh Richmond. And thank you also, Jesse Kelly, for the super chat. And also, yes, Jesse Kelly for the 2 super chat as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Josh. Largest super chat today. Thank you, man. Thank you, Miss Love, for sponsoring the channel. Your name will be green, and you'll have access to exclusive posts and my exclusive stream. Let's blow this ship up here. No, nothing in there. Same bonuses for next week. How do you know, scientist? Get on over to this Hello, Colin. Hey, Pro, how's it going? It's going good, Tom. How are you, man? You really always helped me a lot. Well, thank you. Okay. Well, I guess I hope that's true. That would actually be pretty good. Hello, Oscar. It's been good, Fusion. How are you, man? Is it okay to deliver the bag first in race? As long as you're not the host, Brandon. Hey, Pro, I want to know how to join your crew. The crew is in the description below. I love your video. Thank you, Dragon. Hi, Pro. Can I, please, can I help you? Well, I don't really need help right now. I'm just doing this one hangar mission, then I'm gonna help other people out. You can help me help other people, if that makes sense. Thank you, Tom. Hello, Pro. How's your weekend? It's good. Okay, I guess he got it over there then. Okay. Well, thank you for the, thank you also, Eric and Zoro Glue for sponsoring the channel. Thank you, Eric, Erican. And thank you also, Drummer Girl. Imagine if you got $1 real money for every time you were accused of money. Well, I'd probably be a millionaire at that point. So many people have accused me of, modding. What are the perks of the thruster over the Mark II? Well, the thruster lands easier than the Mark II. I personally like using this thing to get around. You can land this thing pretty much, anywhere that, anywhere, almost. And it can land in a lot of places that a helicopter can. Yes, if the Red Dead Online update releases on Tuesday, I will do a Wednesday stream for it. Justice, you might want to give me the crate, and I'll just take it back to the warehouse. I mean, the hangar, I should say. You lost 111 crates? How did that happen, Matt? Okay, I guess he's getting picked up by Alvinor there. Just watch out for that planes, Alvinor. Yes, OVO. Okay, whoever needs help selling in this CEO, Alvinor or Justice, I'm gonna help you guys first if you guys need help selling. Thank you for helping me with this crate mission here. Hello, Jose. How do I join your session? You have to have me added or have somebody else in here added. How to get associates for Hangar? Well, just watch out. You guys got a plane behind you. The easiest way to get associates for your Hangar is to just help them back. Just tell people, you know, I'll help you if you help me. And that's the easiest way to get people to help you. And make sure if they help you, you help them back. It's the right thing to do. A Valkyrie spawned and hit me with the 2. All the crates destroyed. Oh, yeah, I hate that. It was a Titan mission, wasn't it? yeah, I hate those Valkyries during the Titan missions. It's terrible. Their miniguns are perfectly accurate, and their explosive cannon is so accurate. Oh, man. Do you own all the vehicles? I don't own all the vehicles in this game, but I own almost all the weaponized vehicles. I don't own all the cars. Oh, thank you, Toxin YT. Been watching you and your videos for about 2 months, and I got back into GTA 5. Can I join your crew community? I'd love to give and receive help. Well, the community is requested to join it, and same for the crew. Make sure you message the commissioners. The one preferably on PSN if you're on PSN. And thank you, Quickscope. I only bought the thruster recently because of the flying straight trick, and so Reapers won't bother me when I go into passive with the thruster. Well, the thing is, though, is the thruster is actually a decent way to actually avoid the Oppressor Mark II, because if you fly in a straight line, they actually can't blow you up with the Oppressor Mark II. It's really hard to blow up Oppressor Mark II with the thruster, but it's very difficult for them to blow you up, and they actually waste missiles, and then oftentimes they break off, and they go after someone else. Okay, who is helping me? They're Alvinor and Justice. Do you guys need help selling? If so, invite me. Dino, what did you invite me there to help sell? What do you need help selling there, Dino? You lost 110 crates to a guy off the radar in a jet. I'm sorry that happened to you. Some people just can't mind their own business in this game. That sucks. That's like 5 to 6 hours of grinding crates. Oh man, that's terrible. Bro, should I buy the thruster? Well, it's not a great vehicle for PvP, but it's definitely a useful vehicle for getting around the map. That's why I like it. Okay, well, Dino, I guess I'll invite other people then. I can help you sell with the bunker. If that's what you need, get the bunker out of the way, but I'm not going to help you with crates. And the reason I'm not going to help you with crates is because if a griefer joins and just tries to blow up like the crates are much more difficult to close app on than like for like MC businesses. So I don't want to be like the reason that somebody loses their crates. Because if I help somebody sell their crates, they're going to be also targeted, because some griefer is going to want attention or something like that. I can help them with MC businesses and bunker. That you can easily close your app on and just make the sale with If you want me to help you, just go to the bunker first, you know, they'll help you with that.
The cargo's...
When do you think you'll reach 9 million? Or you mean 900 million? Probably I'm gonna try to get as close to 900 million as I can by the end of this month. Okay, let me help him with his bunker then. Hey, I've been watching you for a month now. You've helped me so much with money guides and taught me so much about businesses. Thank you. No problem. What do you think about wingsuits in GTA? No, I wouldn't want wingsuits in this game, because if they had wingsuits, it would be too similar to Just Cause, and it's just... No, I would not want it, personally. It would be getting away from the crime element of GTA, just be focusing on all this futuristic stuff. I don't like that. You know, I like GTA when it focuses on crime. I played GTA 4 the other day. I played a little bit of it. I hadn't played it in some time, and it was just... That game was just so much different than, oh, thank you, but you don't need to give me money. That was the, it's just so much different, GTA 4. GTA 4 focused far more on the dark underworld of crime than GTA Online does. Do you think Rockstar would ever nerf the Oppressor Mark II? It's a possibility. I don't think they're ever going to delete it. I think that's never going to happen, but they could always do something to it. You never know. What if they added an Iron Man suit to GTA? Well, then you can say goodbye to GTA at that point. It's the game is not the same anymore at that point. How did he give you money? He did the He did the beast activity, because even though you can't share cash in this game, what you can do is you can give people money from certain activities. So certain activities, certain VIP work, certain like free mode events, you can share cash with players from those. So he completed the beast one and gave me the full cut from it. Oh, thank you, Y7. Is easy way out okay if you do it to regenerate health after a fight? Well, I mean, that's up to you. I don't do it, personally. I don't use it. Even if I have low health up, I won't do it. Even if I'm in a really bad situation, I won't do it. And the reason I see it that way is because GTA is the only game that I can think of where people kill themselves to avoid getting killed by other players. Like, I can't think of one other game where people do that. It's every other game that you play, it actually negatively affects your stats when people kill themselves, but in GTA it doesn't. Yes, it's a good event week, definitely. Okay, 1 mile remaining. This actually wasn't that far. Well, I'm gonna make a video on that, like ranking the DLCs from worst to best, but I'm gonna only do that when they release the final DLC for GTA. Oh, thank you, Robbie. Is explosive ammo still relevant? Yes, explosive ammo can help you greatly against NPCs, and it's a counter to jets, because, you know, back in the day, the most overpowered thing used to be fighter jets. You know, a lot of people remember that before we had, like, the Oppressor Mark II, fighter jets were, like, what was griefing, like, every lobby. Somebody was in the Hydra or the laser. They were just blowing up everybody in the lobby. But, you know, what finally stopped that was explosive rounds in the sniper. It actually countered the jets. And 2 shots to, like, a Hydra or a laser, and it would just blow it up, and it would just get rid of it. And the jet griefers really didn't like that thing, but I thought it was actually good because it stopped the jet griefing. It was actually allowed somebody on the ground to actually defend themselves from a jet. Is the penthouse worth buying? Well, if you live in a country where you're able to play in the casino, owning the penthouse lets you buy 50,000 chips instead of 20,000, and also gives you access to a private dealer. Okay, let me get out of this area here. Any good cards to steal right now? Let's see anything here. Yes, Fusion, I can help you with that. $10,000? Just what? For helping sell the bunker? I thought that would be more. Huh. Okay, Fusion, I guess invite me to that bunker that you need help selling. Okay, here we go. 1 card that we can sell. This one will fetch a price.
Just perfect. Oh!
It was too fast. No, that doesn't matter because I've completed bunker cell missions in like 1.5 minutes. But yet, we would still get like 35,000. I heard explosive ammo got a nerf. Yes, that was some time ago when that happened. That was many months ago when that happened. They reduced the amount of damage. I think it was from the explosive sniper on people. What do you mean, Brandon? I went in bad sport because I destroyed oppressors. Well, that's unfortunate, Salad. You know, I've never been in a bad sport, but I was really close to being put in one. One time I got attacked by 3 Oppressor Mark II Griefers, 3. They were all in like a CEO just attacking me, and I was defending myself, and I was just constantly blowing them up. And I blew up so many Oppressor Mark IIs, I probably wasted like $200,000 just blowing them all up, and I almost got put in a bad sport. Okay, can someone disband so Fusion can sell his bunker? He just needs to sell one. He just needs to sell one business, the bunker. Well, it's better to let the associates hit it because they're helping you with the sale, Brandon. And also, it's kind of unfair for the host to hit it first because the host is usually the first person that leaves the business. They load out, so they have like a head start. How would you fix the anti-aircraft vehicles? Have the anti-aircraft trailer spawn with an armored night shark, not spawn with just that pickup truck. Other thing is, probably do it so that the missiles that fire from like the missiles that fire from the SAM cannot be dodged as easily as other ones, and also make the missiles from the APC SAM lock on, because if it's supposed to be a SAM launcher, why can't it lock on? You know, it doesn't really make much sense. It's not really a surface-to-air missile if it can't lock on. Okay. Did somebody disband? Fusion still needs to sell his bunker. How many vehicles do you have to blow up to be put in bad sport? I don't know the answer to that. I'm assuming a lot. Thank you, Joey, for the super chat. Please let me be in your crew. Well, Joey, you would have to request to join through the description down below. There's links to the crews. Jempa and Irish Lad, if you guys are by yourself in a CEO squawk too, can you guys please disband it? If you guys are in a CEO by yourselves and you're not using it, because other people also need to sell their businesses. Why did I sell that car? Because it's easy money that you can get in between. Every 48 minutes you can sell a car. No, I didn't get a chance to, Brandon. I'll take a look at it, though. Who is... What am I getting shot by right now? Jimpa, please disband your CEO so that Fusion can sell his stuff. You're in a CEO by yourself. Please disband it, Jimpa. Whoa. Kick, why did you just do that to Dino? Was that an accident? Okay, there we go. Fusion, invite me now. Let's help him out. Am I on a free aim server? I am. Okay, send me an invite to the bunker. Hey, Professional, why do I get 700,000 of 1 million when I complete the casino penthouse missions? I think there's also extra challenges. I think it's like where you complete the missions without dying, or you complete them all in order with the same group of people. I think that one, there's extra challenges like that also. I'm playing on the PS4. Am I a PvP player? No, I'm a grinder. Okay. Is it possible to move your camera closer to yourself? No, it wouldn't be possible because my camera's on a table right with my TV, and if I moved any closer, it'd be on the floor. That's the closest that I can actually get it. Okay, are you selling the... Do you have the high roller outfit? No, I still gotta get that. Should I get the thruster or the Molotov? I get the thruster first because that one's a little cheaper. The Molotov is something you want to get when you get like a decent amount of money later on. Molotov can be pretty expensive aircraft, even with the trade price. I believe it's $3.5 million for the Molotov. Fusion, are you selling the bunker? Oh, here we go. Okay, this is a good mission, too. What do you think of Call of Duty World War II? I like the campaign. I thought the campaign was great, but I wasn't really a fan of the multiplayer. This is a great mission, this one. Okay, half a mile remaining. I got bad score for defending myself against Oppressor Mark II. Thank you for the super chat, Y7. Yeah, I almost got put in a similar situation, and that's the problem with that is the problem with the whole bad sports system. Is, you know, it doesn't always put the bad people into those lobbies. Sometimes, like, people that will just be defending themselves will be put in those lobbies. Like, I don't understand how you get bad sport points for, like, defending yourself, blowing up Oppressor Mark IIs, but you don't get bad sport points for destroying hundreds of millions of dollars worth of cargo. I have roughly 4 million. What should I invest in? Watch my video, my top 5 best investments. I uploaded that video about a year ago now, and For that video, I would basically invest in businesses. Any kind of business that you don't have, or maybe you already have a business but you don't have upgrades, get those. Any property that you can invest in that'll help you get more money, you want to invest in. What is the best vehicle for VIP work? Well, it depends on what VIP work you're doing. If it's like for like Headhunter, for instance, Headhunter, you can use like the laser, for instance, or the Hydra. If you're really good with the laser or the Hydra, you can complete Headhunter in less than 2 minutes, blowing up all the targets with the jets. One like Sightseer, probably a Buzzard would be probably the best one. For haulage, the best vehicle would be the Phantom Wedge, because you can just hook it up and it'll go much faster and you can take it there. And Fusion, disband your MC right after this. Ow. Accident there. There we go. Oh, come on. I think my vehicle got destroyed from that too. It barely hit the ground there, but still, oh, got it. Okay, my plane should spawn here now. Nico, can you disband your MC? I will help you right after. I just have to resupply my bunker. Just buy supplies for my bunker, and then I'll help you right after that. Thank you, Y7. Have you ever blown up someone's cargo? Yes, I've done that before, like years ago, but I had a specific reason for that incident. What happened was it was right after the CEO update came out, Further Adventures in Finance and Felony. It was like maybe like a week right after the update, and what happened was one of my friends, what he was doing was he was selling, no, he was collecting crates, and thank you for subscribing, Wicked, what happened was I was helping one of my friends source crates, and this random guy just out of nowhere just came over and just blew up like the crates. It was like a 3-crate van, and he blew it up. And what happened was like 20-30 minutes later, that same guy in the lobby was actually collecting 3 crates on his own. And then what I did was I just blew up his crates. I blew up 3 crates, I blew up his van, and I did that in retaliation for him blowing up my friend's crates. But you know what? Even after I blew up his crates, I still kind of felt kind of bad doing it, and I kind of regretted doing it, because 2 wrongs don't make a right. But that guy shouldn't have blown up my friend's crates in the first place. You're such a good guy. Oh, thank you. When's the next episode of Man of Medan coming out? Tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll have the next part. Tomorrow it's gonna be the story of the story of like the college kids, because I finished the World War II intro. Hey, I'm a new player that purchased an MC club and a cocaine warehouse. Is that a good start? Yes. Make sure you upgrade that cocaine warehouse though. Bye, man. Gotta go. Good luck. Well, thank you. I'll see you, man. Truly honest, no spam YouTuber. Thank you, Charlie. Can somebody please disband just for a second? I just literally need to buy supplies for my MC, and then I'll disband right after. 3 times in a row? What is the next Red Dead stream? Well, if the Red Dead update comes out this week coming up, the next Red Dead stream will be Wednesday. I do them normally on Fridays. I'm pretty sure I got that as one of my last researches, for the Oppressor missiles. Can homing missiles lock onto the jetpack when it's going full speed? I think homing missiles will hit it, but I don't think Oppressor missiles will. Can someone... Yep, okay, somebody disbanded. You know, that's one of the stupidest features that Rockstar has put in the game, where you can't, like, form an MC or a CEO of too many people in the lobby. Like, why? That makes no sense. I don't get that. Okay. Okay, I bought supplies. Who needs help selling next? Did Nico still need help selling? The free mode events don't show up for me. Do you know how to fix? You might have changed something in your settings by accident. Because I had that happen to me, where I was actually, where is it here? I think it's hide options and events. Make sure you go to the hide options here, events, and then check to make sure that everything is appearing. And what is it? I think business battles was under one of these here. Because I remember, what happened was oh, there it is, business battles. I did not have business battles showing up for me for like a few weeks, and I was wondering why, and I checked the hide options, and business battles were hidden from me. And I was like, why? But anyways, I just changed it, and business battles started spawning back for me, but... So check those settings. The game might have just by accident turned it off, some kind of glitch. Okay, who needs help selling right now? Okay, Nico. Let's help Nico. My most hated glitch? I'd say either the cloud screen glitch or the CEO Titan glitch. Probably the CEO Titan glitch, because at least the cloud screens you can just find a new session. But with the Titan glitch, I'd say the Titan glitch is probably the most annoying glitch in this game. For anybody who doesn't know what the Titan glitch is, it's that stupid glitch when you're trying to sell your CEO crates. You get the Titan mission. And what ends up happening is you get stuck with the drop-offs. You make the drop-off. You hear the little noise. You hear the little ping sound that the drop was made. But then you can't make the drops, and it's glitched, and it's impossible to sell at that point. It is impossible. You cannot finish the mission, no matter how hard you try. So what you have to do is you have to either close your application or suspend the app, and you still lose 3 crates, and you got to go back on the game, collect those 3 crates, try again, hope you don't get the mission. I had the Titan glitch happen to me 3 times in a row once. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. I hate that glitch so much. And it baffles me. It personally baffles me that a game-breaking bug like that, over 3 years later, still has not been fixed. The Titan glitch has been fixed. Where's your proof for that? Where's your proof? Because I still have so many people that tell me that it hasn't been fixed. I'd like to see where your proof is for that it's been fixed. Because so many people have still been telling me that it happens to them. Keep up the good work, Pro. Thank you, Brett. Thank you for the super chat, man. You're very credible and honorable. Thanks for being your best. Thank you, Ashton. Yeah, 6 years later and glitches still exist in this game. Look, the thing is, though, I understand. Look, I get it. That it's impossible to fix every glitch. I get that, but at the same time is like, why are you not making, or I should say it's impossible to fix every glitch right away. At the same time is like, why are you not making an effort to like try to fix this stuff? Like, you know, Rockstar very rarely does interviews, but like, you know, if I did an interview with them, like I just literally asked them about this stuff. Like I'd ask them like orbital cannon glitch, like, you know, Titan glitch, like why is this stuff not fixed? Like, it's been almost 6 years now this October. But those things weren't in the game orbital cannon since December 2017 and Titan glitch since June 2016, but still, game's been out for 6 years. You know, they should be more on it with glitches. Well, what's a little unfortunate is they do fix some glitches, don't get me wrong, but when they do fix glitches, it's like when an update comes out, and like there can be a big pause between updates, like 6 months. So like, why can't you have like a patch in between there, like fixing some of these glitches? They keep saying it's a server issue. Well, you know, my response to that about, I'm assuming you're saying with the orbital cannon, but you know, my response to that is it's, you know, I love Rockstar, they're my favorite game company, but you know, I gotta say this, it's still their fault. It doesn't matter if it's a server issue or not with the orbital cannon, it's still their fault because they chose to add this orbital cannon to the game. They chose to add it in. Like, it was their idea, they wanted to add this orbital cannon in the game, and you know, simple testing. If they just got a few people to play the Doomsday Heist, like a few weeks before it came out, and they just told people, like, try to break the game. Just try to see if you can find some kind of glitch where you can abuse the orbital cannon. If they had, like, a few people sit down, they could have easily found that the orbital cannon has a game-breaking bug where you can just shoot it infinite times, but they couldn't, they didn't even bother testing that. Anybody would have been able to find that at launch. They still decided to launch with the orbital cannon, brought that thing in the game, and it broke free mode in a lot of aspects. And I mean, the orbital cannon, it can be fixed so easily. All you gotta do is just basically, what you do is you do a pause. When somebody like pays for the automatic targeting, do like I'd say a 20-second pause or something like that, where the person has to wait in like a loading screen for 20 seconds, and when they wait in that loading screen, the game takes their cash away, and then what happens is then they can target. Still, I'd wish the orbital cannon would be deleted, but that's not going to happen. But at least that's one thing that I could think of to fix it. Is have like a 20-second pause if it's a server issue, have it take their money, and then even if they, whatever, if they do the glitch at that point, they can't do it. Really, they can't get back on the game, do it, and it takes their money, you know? No, I didn't, Luke. Which cartoons do you watch? I don't really watch many cartoons. I've actually been watching a TV series, an anime TV series. If anybody knows the Ace Attorney anime, I was actually watching that. I've been watching a lot of the episodes of that, but I don't really watch cartoons. When I was a kid, I used to watch a lot of cartoons. Like when I was a kid, I used to watch SpongeBob. I watched Courage the Cowardly Dog. I watched Recess. Those were like some of the things that I grew up with, the TV shows. Most of those TV shows, they stopped. The only one that I can still think of is SpongeBob that's still going, but most of the other ones, they've ended. Why don't you full screen your stream? Because if I full screen the stream, I'm not gonna be able to see the chat on the side. I like to look at the chat. I like to read the chat. A lot of other YouTubers, you know, they will have like thousands of people watching their streams, and they will not even answer one question. I think that's kind of messed up. I mean, that's what people like about my channel, is they like that I respond to them and I talk to people. Obviously I can't read every comment because there's so many, but I try my best to read as many as I can. The anime cases were very short compared to the game. Yeah, you're right. They were very short. Like, some of the cases were like 8 hours long, 7 to 8 hours, but they rushed them in the anime show. And the thing is, in the anime show, they changed like a few things. They, I remember in, it was, what's it called? Was it Farewell My Turnabout? That was the case. In that one, in the game, what happened was, in the game, Adrian Andrews and Celeste were friends, but in the TV show, they were sisters. So they do change a few things in the TV show compared to the game. What is more annoying, the Oppressor Mark II or the Hydra? The Oppressor Mark II, 100%. The Oppressor Mark II. I would rather get bombed by Hydras any day than get bombed by the Oppressor Mark II. Any day. Because the Hydras, at least the Hydras, people need to actually spawn them. They need to spawn them. They actually need to go to a certain place, like a helipad or like some other place to pick up the Hydra. And actually, it takes like a few seconds to actually start it up and take off. Versus the Oppressor Mark II, which they can just spawn right away and just constantly keep spawning right in front of them, right on the street in front of them. And also, not only is it the spawn times, but it's also that you can actually counter jets. Like, jets are not overpowered like they used to be in the past. Because you can just pull out an explosive sniper, shoot them 2 times, it's gone, blown up. But with the Oppressor Mark II, there isn't really a counter to them. I hear people keep telling me the counter to the Oppressor Mark II is an Oppressor Mark II, but that's not a counter. If you have to use the exact same thing to blow up the same vehicle, it's not a counter. So, yeah, I'd say Oppressor Mark II. Yeah, well, I agree there with you, Noah. What type of music do you listen to? I'll listen to a little bit of everything. But the thing is, if they do that, though, if they remove it from the MC menu, a lot of people are going to be unhappy with that. People that, like, use it for grinding. I don't even use it personally. Like, I just refuse to use the thing. I don't use it at all. But, it's, if you remove it from the MC menu, a lot of people are going to be very unhappy with that. Like, Griefers will probably be annoyed, too, but, yeah, you're going to annoy a lot of people with that. But the thing is, though, is you're forgetting one other thing also. It can also be spawned from the terabyte menu. So you don't even need the MC menu to spawn it. Well, I don't know about that, Squawk, but I wouldn't be surprised there's something else also. Is the Stromberg a really good counter to the Oppressor Mark II? I wouldn't say the Stromberg is a counter to the Oppressor Mark II, but it's the vehicle that can last the longest against it. And the fully loaded Ruiner is only a temporary solution, because that one you can spawn and use it for what, 10 minutes? 10 minutes, 20 minutes, how long the thing is for, but yeah, it's not even a motorcycle, I agree with you.
Hello, this is Morse Mutual Insurance.
I gotta pay for my Oppressor back. Okay. But no, I think, you know, I think the best solution to the Oppressor Mark II that would keep the most amount of people happy is just to do it so that the missiles cannot lock on the players. That's what I would do it with. They can lock on the NPCs, they can lock on the cops and hostile NPCs, so they can still be used in missions, but just do it so that you can't lock on the players. If you can't lock on the players, a lot less people would stop griefing with that. People can still would still be able to bomb you on the ground. I'm not saying that would end, but it would at least it would do something, where people would not be able to lock onto your vehicles, your helicopters, your cars, your planes. Then it would not be that much of a problem. And it would still keep the majority of people happy, because people could still use it for grinding, they could still use it for that, it just wouldn't be able to lock on the players, but NPCs it could lock onto. I think that would be the fairest way to balance it. What's a way to go AFK and not get kicked? Going on the security cameras in the MC business or the nightclub or the bunker. Make sure you disband your MC or your CEO when you do it. And, also, if you're on the Xbox, I think you have to turn off something in your idle settings, because you could still get kicked then. Do you know why my Xbox lagging? I don't know. Oh, there's a super chat. Oh, thank you. Quickscope. Last week I was selling a full nightclub, and 2 people blew it up. Then I closed my app right away, but when I loaded back in, my stock was gone. Yeah, you can still save stuff. Like, when stuff gets blown up, you can still save it, but you have to do it, like, instantly, like, less than a second. You have to be really quick. I've done that before, you know? I've been, I was driving, like, a Pounder MC truck, and it got orbital cannon. Like, the whole shipment just got orbital cannon, and I closed the app really quick, and I got back on the game, and I still got the majority products. So it is possible to save, like, the stuff when it's when it gets blown up, but you have to do it really, really quick, and you can still save it. How much money do you normally make in a day? Well, normally in a GTA, I will be making like probably $2 to $3 million. But like this event week, I'll probably be making like at least $5 million a day because of this event that we have right now. Yeah, let's help him out with his next business here. What? Squawk? I haven't heard of something like that. Well, that's terrible. I'm sorry for your friend. But you know something, guys? I was, going back to what I was saying about GTA, 4. I was playing GTA 4 a few days ago, just, like, playing the single player. And, it's just, playing the game, but just, it's such a different game. Like, it's like GTA 5 and GTA 4 are, like, almost completely different games. Game series, I should say. Like, they're not the same series. Because GTA 4 focused a lot more on crime. Like, it was just, the story was just much more darker. It was much more gruesome, too, in my opinion. It was much more violent. And, it was, yeah, it just felt different, but I liked it. You know, I liked that dark crime feeling versus, like, that dark criminal underworld versus, just all the futuristic stuff, personally. That's at least how I feel. Have I played Rainbow Six Siege? Yes, I have the game. I played the game a lot. Next part of Man of Medan. I'm gonna have the next part of Man of Medan on Monday, tomorrow. Yeah, but the thing is, though, is that in GTA 4, when somebody killed you in GTA 4 multiplayer, you didn't really, grasp that, computeza. Yes, I understand what you said, David. Thank you for the super chat. It's asking me if I play on computer. No, I mean, I have a gaming PC. I have a few games on PC, but very rarely do I play on the PC. It's mostly on console that I'll be playing on. But with GTA 4's multiplayer, like GTA 4's multiplayer, like people would kill each other, and like it wasn't a big deal. Like people wouldn't like there was no KD, there was no scorecards. Like it was chill, it was fun. It was fun messing around with your friends, and you know, you didn't really, when people went after you, you didn't really mind it. It was like you know, it was fine, it was fun. People were just messing around. But GTA 5, it's like, it's different. It's like when somebody kills each other, it turns into like a giant competition at that point, and like some people take it way too seriously. Deluxo is the counter to the Oppressor Mark II. No, it's not, Madrazo. I'm sorry to say that. Thank you for the super chat. The Deluxo could easily get blown up. The second Oppressor Mark II locks onto it, it'll get blown up. And if Deluxo fires the Oppressor Mark II, they could just use countermeasures. Have I ever played Warband? Mountain Blade Warband? Yes, I've actually been playing that recently on my PS4. Mountain Blade Warband. It's actually kind of weird that you asked me that, because that I actually was playing that game yesterday on the PS4. Mountain Blade. I've been trying to take over like the whole map, and I've been trying to like build an army. But what happens is I build like a really big army, and then I like win a battle against like a lord, and I lose like half my forces, and then like another lord attacks me, and then at that point I lose like another half of my forces, and then I'll get like attacked by like another lord, and I'll lose that battle at that point. Then I get taken prisoner, and it's really hard for me to rebuild my army. But I'm gonna get the new one whenever they make like Bannerlord. I'll definitely get that when they make that. I'll definitely get that game. Would you tolerate military vehicles in a naval update? To be fair, you know, I'm not a big fan of the military stuff. I don't mind some military stuff being in there, but if they do add a naval update, I actually hope they do add military vehicles if they add a naval update, because that would make sense. But as long as the military vehicles in the naval update, if they do a naval update, they're just not futuristic. I'll be fine with them just as long as they're not futuristic. Just so that we don't see something like a flying boat. I don't want to see a flying boat with like missiles or something like that. That I don't want to see. But if it's like, if we have like new vehicles, like a speedboat, a new speedboat or something like that, like a really fast boat, or like an anti-aircraft boat, a boat that can shoot down planes and helicopters, like something like that, like a warship, that I wouldn't mind. I would not be against that. But if it's like something like futuristic, I would not be for it. Oh, I missed one drop. Ah. I'll go back around and get that other one. A flying apartment. Well, I mean, the Avenger is the flying apartment. Look, you might be laughing about it, Afonso, and it does sound ridiculous, but knowing Rockstar, anything could happen. If they add an orbital cannon to this game, they add an Oppressor Mark II, anything could be added to this game. I mean, look at the laser weapons that we've gotten. Anything can be added to this game at this point. Like, a flying boat is entirely possible. It could happen. I don't want it to happen, but it could happen. It would just be... If they did a naval update, they could do like a flying boat or something like that. It's just definitely could happen. How would you go about making money with a bunker, CEO crate, warehouse, and a weed business? Buy supplies for the bunker and the weed business and the source crates in the meantime. And then come back to the weed business and bunker every 2 hours and buy supplies again. Then sell the weed business and the bunker when it's full. Keep collecting crates. And just keep doing that. GTA 4 had the most evil antagonist than GTA 5. Oh yeah, I agree with you. I agree 100% with that statement. You know, Devin Weston was a joke in GTA 5. Like, Devin Weston was just annoying. Like, he wasn't, like, Devin Weston wasn't scary or anything. Like, this is supposed to be the main antagonist. You know, like, just, Devin Weston was a terrible main antagonist. He was just, he was bad. He wasn't, like, intimidating or scary like the other antagonists, not like Tenpenny or Dimitri, or even Bulgarian. He was just annoying. But yeah, it's like Dimitri in GTA 4, Dimitri is probably the most evil antagonist I could think of. He's the most evil, like, antagonist is Dimitri from GTA 4. That guy was just a psycho. Bulgarin was pretty crazy, too. I'm following your criminal mastermind guide, and we are in Series A. Oh, has my guide been helping you? I hope that it's been helping you out. I created that guide like a few years ago, just for like to tell people like what to do in each mission, because I didn't really, you know, I saw like videos like when I made that criminal mastermind guide. I'll try to make it a little longer, Helion, for the part 2 Man of Medan. But when I made the criminal mastermind guide, what actually inspired me to make that guide was Thank you, Quickscope. I can imagine Rockstar adding flying forces to Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, the thing is, Red Dead Redemption 2, the developers of that game have a different, even though it's the same company, the people that are running that one have, like, a different mindset than the people that are running GT Online, because you can see how they handle griefers in Red Dead Online versus in GT Online. But, going back to your criminal mastermind point, the reason I made that criminal mastermind guide was because when I tried to, like, look up, like, strategies for, like, criminal mastermind and, like, you know, how to complete it and things like that, like, this was years ago, I saw, like, walkthroughs, like, people were doing walkthroughs of, like, criminal mastermind, but nobody had, like, a guide. They did a walkthrough, like, playing through the criminal mastermind, but nobody had, like, a guide saying, like, oh, do this or do that, like, avoid going here, avoid killing these enemies, use this or use that, don't use this or that. Like, they didn't really have a guide like that, so I said to myself, you know what, I'm gonna make a guide on this. And I made a guide on Criminal Mastermind. That's where, you know, where it came from. There. There we go, sold. Yeah, Dimitri was a terrible person. A lot of, you know, I saw a lot of people that were pushing this theory. Like, some people were, like, pushing this theory that Dimitri just went crazy after Faustian died, and that's why he did those things. But I think that's nonsense. I think that he was playing Nico from the start. Because if you listen to what Faustian says to Dimitri, like, early on in the game, he says to him, "I know what kind of person you are. You can't fool me," or something like that. That's what he says to him. He says that he knows his true character. And then also, when you're about to kill Faustian, he says to Nico that Dimitri is going to betray you as well. So Faustian had, like, the whole thing, like, predicted exactly what was going to happen. So Dimitri, he was just manipulating Nico. He manipulated Nico into killing Faustian, and just... Dimitri is just a terrible person. I'd consider him the most evil character in all of GTA. All the GTA games, I'd consider Dimitri the most evil character of all time. Do you agree Prison Break is the worst heist? Well, Prison Break, the heist pay is pretty terrible. I think it can be pretty fun, but the pay is pretty bad on it. I mean, like $500,000 total payout, and you have to split that with people. That's for like doing that, all that work. Not worth it. Do you think that LJT is annoying? Oh yeah, he is annoying. He doesn't do anything. Like, what does LJT do? He doesn't do anything. It's he acts like he's helping you, but what does he do? Does nothing. It's every single. I remember the worst parts is when he calls you about the raids. When he's like, oh, we're getting raided. He's like, oh, we should have paid the cops off. That's what he says all the time. Well, I think to myself, why didn't you pay the corrupt cops off then? Or like, why isn't he doing anything about security? And every time you save the business when it's getting raided, he then calls you right after that, and he's like, ooh, that was a close one. That's what he just says every time. But like, instead of doing something to prevent that from happening again, he doesn't do it. And it's the raids just happen again. It's like, what was security doing during that time, right? Really, what was security doing during that whole like confrontation? And look, I get that GTA is a game and all, but, you know, we're supposed to be, like, role-playing, like, drug dealers when we're, like, selling our cocaine businesses, our meth businesses, like, the weed business, things like that, drug suppliers, I should say. We're supposed to be role-playing drug suppliers, but, you know, do you know what happens to somebody, like, if a cartel or some kind of drug organization has, like, a cocaine business, and security fails at their job, and everything gets stolen? Do you know what happens to security at that point? But in GTA Online, it's like every single time it happens, security fails their job, and you're like, oh, it's okay. You can go back to being security again. It's like, I think security would just disappear. Like, disappear, and you never hear from them again. What if they added Liberty City in GTA Online? Well, they're probably not going to do that. It's I can't imagine them like just adding Liberty City now. It wouldn't make no sense. Like years later, like this, they maybe they'll add it like in another GTA game, like do like a reskin of it. But I don't think it's gonna happen.
You doing this?
But you know what I'll say about this is, you know, if I had the option of it, you know, LJT would have been sleeping with the fishes like years from now already. Like he would have been literally underwater by now in this game, if I had the option to do that. Because, like, he fails at his job just so much. Oh, thank you, man. I'm glad that you enjoy my videos. Yeah, that's ridiculous, Brandon. Was the glitches in Generation Zero were just really bad. Well, that's what some people have been saying. Some people have been saying it's Lester. Other people, no. But whatever it is, if LJT is actually Lester, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. He does a terrible job of managing the MC businesses. Your videos help me out. Thanks, man. How does a bunker even get rated a bunker? I don't know. That's a good question. Like, the bunker is, like, sealed. Like, it's literally sealed underground. Like, you're the only person that can open it. Like, how do they get in there and steal your stuff? They managed to move it out? And the thing is, though, it's like when your bunker does get like raided, like it's all the way across the map. Like usually, like when you have to go and get it, it's like how did they manage to break into your bunker, go underground, kill security, steal all those guns, load them like into a truck, drive it like across the map, and they managed to do that like without like you noticing, and then all of a sudden like Agent 14 will then just call you and say like, oh, your bunker got raided, they got this stuff across the map. It's like what were you doing in that long gap when they were moving it across the map? Like I understand it's a game and all, but it's like what were they doing in that like big gap? Like the second the bunker should have been getting attacked, like I should have gotten a phone call, not like after everything's stolen. Is Agent 14 Steve Haynes? No. They're two different people. I don't know. Maybe that theory makes some sense, but that still doesn't explain like why they don't call you like right away when it's happening. The security is worthless. I would say almost worthless, not completely worthless, because the security, they will reduce the amount of raids, but won't stop them completely. But you know, it's like I pay like almost $40,000 in like daily fees from these businesses. I paid $30,000 from MC businesses, $9,500 from the bunker business, almost $40,000. You know, I pay $40,000 one in-game day. If I'm gonna pay that much money for like daily fees, then all that I ask is that the business does not get raided, that security does their job. But unfortunately, they don't know what they're doing, and constantly getting attacked. And it's like why are you the one that has to go and like save the product each time? Like, what does your security do for you? Okay, are we selling anything else here? I'm not ignoring anyone. There's a lot of people that are posting. I'm also telling a story here. Okay, let's help him out with his bunker. Maybe, but that still doesn't explain that still doesn't explain why don't they contact you? Like the moment that the bunker starts getting attacked, like why don't they contact you? It's like you find out like when it's already across the map loaded in a truck. What if they added Nico Bellic in the next big DLC? That wouldn't really make much sense. Like, what would he be doing in San Andreas? And also, they don't have the voice actor for Nico anymore, so... What goals are there in GTA? Well, to be a successful criminal and get as much money as you can.
Okay, we're dropping.
Oh, this mission. What are your thoughts if they remastered the old GTA games? What, like made them with like a new engine? I would be so for that. I cannot believe that they did not release a GTA 4, like at least a remastered or even at least an HD, like HD release, something like that. Like, I can't believe that they just made the 10-year anniversary of GTA 4 like last year and they just ignored it. Like they didn't even make a post. All they did was take out music from the game. CJ would be in his 50s if he's in GTA 6. Well, CJ does not exist in GTA 5 or GTA 6 whenever that comes out because CJ is a character in the 3D universe. The 3D universe is different from the HD universe of GTA 4 and GTA 5. That's the HD universe. The 3D universe is GTA 3, GTA Vice City stories, Vice City, Liberty City stories, San Andreas. So that's a different universe. It's the Los Santos in GTA 5 is not the same Los Santos that's in San Andreas. Crew's in the description below, Cameron. Get through here, make this drop. You got raided as soon as you became an MC president. Yeah, that happens. To avoid that, don't start as an MC unless you're in the business. That's actually the best way to avoid that stuff from happening. Well, yeah, the gun combat in Red Dead Online is much better because the enemies in that one, or I should even say Red Dead Redemption in general, the enemies in that one, like, they die a lot easier, and they don't, like, they don't headshot you, like, with perfect accuracy. They don't shoot you perfect accuracy. The enemies actually miss a lot in that one. In GTA 4 and GTA 5, I should say, they rarely miss. Like, they have really good accuracy. Like, the Headhunter enemies are some of the worst. Like, Headhunter, the enemies will, like, snipe you out of helicopters. They hit you with perfect accuracy. Did I see any buggy glitches? A few, but not that much, Brandon. They fixed a lot of the stuff. Let's take the highway here. Get there a little faster. Why do you need all that money? I like grinding for the challenge. I also help people out. What days do you stream on? I stream every Wednesday around 3-4 p.m. starting Eastern U.S. time. Same time on Sundays, and Fridays are that day where sometimes I stream, sometimes I don't, depending on what I have to do that day. Oh, the melee fighting. Yeah, that can be pretty bad too. Why did they patch harmless glitches like going in the interior of the FIB building? You know, that's something that I've been asking myself for some time. They'll patch certain things, like, they're very selective with what they patch. They're very selective with some of the things that they choose to patch. Hello, Freddy. The import-export NPCs are pretty aggressive also. I agree with you, Quickscope. Yes, they are. They are pretty aggressive. Here we go. At least the drops aren't that bad in this mission. Make a top 5 business ideas. I could probably think of something like that. Okay, I'll help you in a moment, Paxel. How to avoid not getting raided in the cocaine lockups? Well, I mean, the best way to avoid that would be just not to form an MC unless you're inside the business. And just disband every time you're about to leave the business. Sometimes it can happen right after you sell a business, too. Are we able to fit through here? No, we aren't. Okay. On Thursday made 4 million. Pretty good, Hayden. There we go, that's delivered. PS4 or Xbox? I'm playing on the PS4. Oh. Thank you for the super chat after midnight. Thanks, Fed. How often do you rank up? Maybe like if I'm playing a lot that day, like once a day. Can someone tell me what this Carnage is? Is that like a... Is that a game mode? Still no... Just trying to think of what Carnage was. It says participate in Carnage. What do they mean by that? Oh, Arena Wars. Oh, right. The game mode in Arena Wars. Okay. Okay. I knew it sounded familiar. Okay, I guess it's Arena Wars then. Thank you for telling me, guys. Do I think a submarine is what? You think a submarine is a good idea where you can run cargo from the water? Well, if they do a naval business, that could definitely work. It would actually be a safe way of selling without having to worry about people blowing your stuff up because you're underwater. Oh, he is? Thank you for telling me, Just. Yeah, figured. I wish we could own a cargo plane. I wish we could as well. You didn't get a notification, Jacob? Oh, well. Huh. I don't know why some people don't get that.
For Christ's sake. Holy shit.
Oh, the orbital cannons don't scare me anymore because I'm pretty used to them now. I know it can happen any moment. Okay. What's going on? Where's the other one? Okay. Nico, I'm gonna be helping other people. I'm gonna be helping other people right after this. Right now, you still have a lot of people to help you sell with this. I'm gonna see if I can help somebody else. Okay, he's gotta take the drop off. He's pretty much there too. Have I ever used the orbital cannon for videos? I don't use it to blow people up, no. I wish there was more PvP in business apart from just blowing stuff up. Well, you know, it makes no sense because, like, you know, people that destroy cargo, like, one thing that I've heard people say is they say that destroying people's cargo, like, encourages competition, which is, like, the stupidest thing that I can think of that somebody would say. Like, how does that encourage competition? What, destroying somebody's cargo? Like, destroying somebody's cargo does not increase the value in your cargo at all. It does nothing. I don't know how somebody can say, oh, it encourages competition. It's just dumb to say something like that. Sell this. What's wrong with this car here? Oh, that looks like it's blown up. Oh, it's from the orbital cannon. Okay, can somebody invite me who needs help selling their MC business right now? What's your opinion on this event? Well, it gets pretty good. I like it. I like it. I think it's good. But nobody needs help selling anything right now? Philip, I can help you, but if it's crates, I don't want to help you with that because I don't want your stuff to get destroyed because of me. Because if I got orbital cannon, then like it can happen again. What should I be grinding? Crates, buying supplies for your bunker, and also MC business if you have it right now. Bunker's double money. Oh, this is for a nightclub sale? Okay, okay, I'm just gonna help somebody else right now, Philip, just with their sales. Let me see. Oh, Taxel, I think he told me he needed help also. I'm gonna help Taxel out right now. What if they made a crossover between Saints Row and GTA? It's not gonna happen. I don't think Rockstar would agree to something like that. 5 or 6 times I'm asking. I'm level 13. It's my best option to get money. I'm new to the game, but my account got hacked. I made a new account. What business should I save up for? Um, Watch my video, Beginner's Money Guide. Just search it up on my channel. It should come up. Beginner's Money Guide. That'll help you out. And I'm sorry if I missed your question 5 or 6 times, team, but I hope you know I'm not ignoring you. There's just a lot of people that are posting. It's hard for me to read everyone's comments. Okay, Tax Solden, just sell your stuff. I can help you out with that. I have an MC and a CEO, but not a vehicle warehouse. You have to get an office to get the vehicle warehouse. I think they should just take out the whole research system completely. Research is one of the worst things they added.
All right.
Get to that plane there. Do you think someday they'll do something with the train? I don't know, maybe like add a mission to it. They're probably gonna do something with the train in Red Dead Online if they do anything at all there. Maybe like make it a sell mission for like a business in the future. Yeah, flight formation, Brandon, but I'm just taking off because I already got here. Let's see, where is this? 1, 2. Okay, it's gotta keep flying this way. Oh, thank you, DJL. Pro has made lots of good videos on how to do everything. That is constantly being asked in the chat. Just check the channel out. Thank you, man. No problem, Jacob. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, drop a like. Help me get up to 900 likes on this stream. I hate that mission, especially when doing it solo. Yes, this is a pretty bad one, but it's actually not the worst one. Post-op is much worse than this. You are a nice YouTuber, bro. Thank you, Bard. Flight formation is when the MC president or the CEL activates flight formation, and then what happens is when they get into a plane and they get in front of everyone, that plane will be flying the same speed as the other plane. So even if it's a slow plane, it's a fast plane, it will be flying very fast. Yeah, oh yeah, during Christmas time, you're right. You're right, because when you do this mission during that week, when it's snowing, it's actually so hard to see, and you can actually crash. Yes, you're right. Yeah, this mission is absolutely terrible during that. Do you ever get bored of GTA? If I was playing by myself, just playing the game by myself, I'd probably get kind of bored, but if I'm talking to you guys, we're doing a stream here, we're keeping the conversation going, no, not gonna get bored. What do you think about the casino mission pay? Which one? Casino work or the story missions? The story missions, they pay pretty good the first time, but pretty bad the second time you do them. As for the casino work, it should really be increased in pay. Yes, I'm legit. I earned my rank and all my money legitimately. Where should I get my Coke lockup? I would recommend the Sandy Shores location since it's the cheapest one, and it's also, yeah, Sandy Shores I'd go for. It's also a good location to sell from. Taxel, how many more businesses do you have to sell after this? How long do you think to reach 1300? Yeah, I'll probably reach 1300 in like a few months. I'm not really going for rank, I'm just going for money. Almost to those drops over there. What is the Rogue based on? The Rogue, I believe, is based on a Brazilian plane. And it's actually a beginner's plane in real life, like a plane that militaries train pilots with. More MC, so 3 more MC business after this and the bunker then. Okay. Here, I'm about to make all 3 of my drops. They're right next to each other. Is a terabyte worth it? Oh yeah. Terabyte's one of the best grinding vehicles in the game. You reply to people on Twitter sometimes. When I make a tweet, I usually like a tweet that's like on the stream tweets, probably not, because I just post as like just to tell people that I'm going to be streaming. Like when I make tweets talking about something else, I usually reply to people, yes. There we go. 3 more drops remaining. How's the stream been? It's been good today. Did you go to a university? And if you did, was it good or bad? Well, I went to college. When I went to college, I graduated in May, so I actually graduated a few months ago. But when I went to college, like I did liberal arts for 2 years. Liberal arts is just that degree where you get like a little bit of everything, math, history in there, but then I had to choose a major, and what I was doing is I was doing the history program because I wanted to get a bachelor's in history, and what ended up happening was they actually canceled the whole history program at my college because it wasn't popular enough. Not enough people were taking it. People just weren't interested in history, and it kind of hurt me because I like history a lot, and what happened was after that I didn't get that degree. And so I was at the college, and at that point, really, I just wanted to leave the college, because if I couldn't get the history degree, I just wanted to leave. But my mother, she pushed me to stay there, and she told me to do business, and that I would like it. And I did business for a year, and I passed all the classes, don't get me wrong, but I just didn't enjoy it. So then I had to try to find another degree, and the other degrees that I looked at, I didn't really like them. The only other one that I liked was criminal justice. So I did criminal justice because I took an interest in law, and I liked that, and I completed that, and I got a bachelor's in that. But as for college, like you said, if it was good or bad, you know, I really wish I would have just been able to complete the history bachelor's. That's what I really wanted to do. But it's you know, college is that thing. It's whatever that person makes out of it. Like, for some people, college is worth it. Other people, it's not. Don't have people tell you that. Don't have people tell you that you need college to be successful in life. Because for certain jobs, I agree that, like, certain jobs, like, you do need some college. Like, if you want to be a lawyer or a doctor, you obviously need some education. But there's a lot of other jobs, like a lot of good things that people do, and they're pretty successful in life, where they haven't gone to college, and they've made plenty of money. I know people who haven't gone to college who've been pretty successful. So, you know, don't have people, like, you know, tell you that if you don't go to college, you're not going to be successful. Don't believe that. That is an absolute lie. It just depends. If you want to go to college, you think it's worth it, go ahead. It's always not bad to get some extra education. But on the other hand, don't let people, like, scare you thinking that, like, just because you don't go into college that you're gonna that you're not going to be successful in life. Because I know people who haven't gone to college and they started up a business and been doing pretty well. So when I was in high school, like, teachers would just, like, scare us, and they would just say to us, you know, if you don't go to college, you're not going to be successful. All this other stuff. It was just it's nonsense. It depends what that person wants to do with their life. Okay, criminal damage. I'll probably do that. Guys, let's do a criminal damage right now, but, if we, I have an uncle who didn't go to college. He's the manager of an oil field. Now, yeah, look, there's plenty of people that are successful in life that don't go to college. There's also people that go to college and are successful, but just don't think that you necessarily need college to be successful. That's all I'm telling people. I'm not telling people not to go to college or go to college, but just for some people to know that don't think that, like, you absolutely need it. It depends what that person wants to do, really. And I've mentioned this before on my I've mentioned this before, and also, guys, when we do this criminal damage, please nobody go to the military base, because whoever goes to the military base is just whoever blows up the most amount of jets, and it's just gonna end like that. Let's have an actual competition. No military jets. Just let's have a competition to see who can blow up the most vehicles, who can cause the most damage. Let's do that. Taxo, why don't you step out of the business and participate in the criminal damage? We should do criminal damage. It's worth it.
Hello, you're through to Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help?
One thing that kind of, like, I really don't like personally is people that...
We hope you're very happy, sir.
Some people that go to college, obviously not everyone, but some people that go to college, they they assume in their minds that they're smarter than people that don't go to college. Like, it's a very arrogant standpoint to take. Like, I'm pretty knowledgeable in history. That's my passion. I know history really well. I know some periods in history really well. I could talk about it for hours. But I don't, you know, I don't show off to people. I don't brag to people saying, oh, you don't know anything about history. I don't do that. You know, it's not right to do something like that. And look, I might be smart at history, but I'm pretty bad at certain things. Like, I'm terrible at math. I'll be honest. Everybody has things that they're good and bad at. I know history really well. I could talk about it for hours, but when it comes to math, I'm just absolutely awful at math. I'm terrible at it. It's like basic math, I can do calculation, but when it comes to formulas and stuff like that, I'm just terrible at that. I've never been good at it. It was just never a strong thing for me. But that's the problem is that some people, you know, they go to college and then they assume that people that didn't go to college, they assume that they're idiots. That's not the case. I'm not saying this for everybody that goes to college, obviously, but I've encountered some people, I've talked to some people that have gone to college who basically act like that, where they think that they're smarter than people just because they went to college and somebody else didn't. Just because you get more education does not make you smarter than somebody else. There's some things that people learn that has nothing to do with education. And also the real people that are smart in this world are the people that don't say they're smart. Anybody that says that they're smart, they're not smart. Like, nobody's gonna say that about themselves. Do you have a crew for PC? I do, Pro 6. Like, you know, I'll give you guys a perfect example. When my parents grew up in communist Poland, and when they grew up as children, they had it, like, really rough, like, really bad, and, like, my parents, when they were, like, around my age, they would go to the supermarket, and there would be, like, nothing on the shelf in the supermarket. There'd be, like, no food. Like, there'd be, like, maybe, like, one can of food, one can on the shelf, and everybody would be fighting over it. Like, the government would ration everything. Like, you had to use rations to get food at the supermarket. People would wait there at, like, 5 o'clock in the morning for the truck just to get there. But, like, I was brought up in a household where my parents taught me to appreciate, like, everything. Like, just not to waste things, to appreciate things, like, appreciate what you have. Because it's like, some people, they just don't understand just personally just how well they have it. Because sometimes my parents, when they go into my parents have been living in this country for decades, but when they go into the supermarket, sometimes they still can't believe that they can go in the supermarket and there's food, like, everywhere. Like, it's not out of stock. Like, they can always buy food no matter what the time, morning, afternoon, night. They can always go in and get food. And that's something that you don't really learn in education. You don't really learn that in school. So that's, like, some perfect example. You know, don't waste things and don't take everything for granted. The lead right now. I live in the United States. Is the thruster jetpack good for CEO work? Yeah, like Headhunter, it's great for. Your last year in middle school, you mean? I didn't go to high school. You should work at Rockstar. It seems you love this game more than the developers. I I would, yeah, I love this game. I would say I care for the game. Here we go. Okay, Taxel, you ready at your business? Let's sell your business. Well, you don't have to give me your cup, but thank you, Fusion. Okay, Taxel invite to business. But, yeah, again, just finishing up on that point, remember what I said, guys. Just, if you want to go to college, go ahead. If you think college will help you, go ahead. But don't have anybody ever like scare you into thinking that if you don't go to college that you're not going to be successful, because that's not true. I remember I was watching this episode of episode of Hell's Kitchen once, and what was it? It was the show of Gordon Ramsay, and I remember that the what was it, the guy that's like taking the orders there, what was the guy's name? I think he's from France. I think that's the guy. I forgot his name in the show. I watched the show a lot and I can't even remember the guy's name. But what happened is one episode there was like the customers, they were waiting so long on like their order that like one guy actually ordered pizza. And what happened was the guy told him, you can't do that here. You can't bring food into the restaurant. And then what happened was then the guy started like saying something to him. He's like, oh, I have a doctorate in music. Like, what do you have? The guy basically was bragging to him, like saying like, oh, I have a doctorate in music. I went to college for music and stuff like that, and blah blah blah. You didn't. It's like, you know, it was just going back to my point. It was like some people, they act like they're smarter than other people just because they went to college and somebody necessarily didn't. And that's a really messed up thing to do. It's like who cares? Like, you know, who cares if you got like a doctorate in music? It's like, why are you like trying to show that off to people? Why are you trying to brag to people's face? The only person that cares about that is you. Okay. Ow. Okay, well, we delivered it. Ow. It's me, Nino, yeah. I remember that. That was not from Hell's Kitchen, that was from Kitchen Nightmares. It was, from Kitchen Nightmares. That was the restaurant, the Italian restaurant. You remember from Nino? Yeah, that one was that's like that's like the biggest meme on the show is the "Hello, my name is Nino." That's the thing. Like if you watch the Kitchen Nightmare videos, everybody's like making fun of that. And like that guy was so lazy. I remember that, and he was so lazy that what he did was he actually took pictures of himself cleaning just to show Gordon. It was like. Couldn't believe he did that. The craziest episode was the Amy's Baking Company. That was the craziest one. That restaurant was out of control. Oh, the guy's name is Jean-Philippe. Yeah, he's from France, right? I think that was the guy I was thinking of. I watched the show so much, but I couldn't even remember his name. Ow, that was a massive fail on my part there. Okay, let's go to Taxel's next business. Oh, well. Well, I don't know. I thought he was from France, but if he's from Belgium, then I just didn't know what country he was from. What group of GTA players do you think are the most toxic? Oppressor Mark II spammers. What state do you live in? New York?
You doing?
I'll drive this there. Then, Taxel, get your next business ready. Yeah, but the chances of that are so slim. Chances of that are so slim of guessing the right number in roulette. When you sell, why does your supply rate go down? Oh, that always happens when you sell, like, it just goes down one crate. I don't know why that's been happening. It's been happening like that for years, but it doesn't affect the amount of money you sell for. It's still the same amount. It's just, I wouldn't worry about it. Well, that's the thing, is that you can actually have an Oppressor Mark II griefer that is an easy way out spammer. Were my grades good? Oh yeah, I always had good grades in school. Always. Like I said earlier, the one thing that I was terrible at was math. Math I always got like around a C in. I ended up passing it, but I just was bad at it. It's not that I was slacking, I just wasn't good at it. But everything else I did pretty well. I was in honors in school. I didn't take any AP classes, but I was. I remember I had that piece of paper that like I was sent from like the principal that I was considered honors. I still have that, I think. Yeah. Oppressor Mark 1 is better. Yeah, well, I mean, it all depends on your personal opinion. I like the Oppressor Mark 1 better. Whoever is in the truck, don't shoot back at them, because when you shoot back at them, you're actually damaging the truck. You're not hitting them, you're actually shooting the truck when you shoot back at them. No, I'm not in school. I was in high school last time, 2012. No, I'd never been to Ireland. No, I'd never been to Sweden. There we go. Got that delivered pretty quickly. My favorite business, the MC businesses. Big fan. Thanks for helping me this second stream. Thank you. I've been to Poland before. Okay. I guess send me an invite to the business, Taxel.
That.
No, I've never been to Canada. The closest I've been to Canada is when I was at the Great Lakes. If I kill someone who isn't trying to make money, am I a griefer? Oh, it's... You're bothering. I wouldn't necessarily put you in the same category as like a cargo griefer, but I would say is that you're bothering someone. Like, why are you just killing somebody for no reason? I could understand self-defense, but like, there's no point in killing people in this game. Like, there's really no... You don't get anything out of it. Like, the only time when you're doing like adversary modes and team deathmatches, sure, you do get something out of it. But like free mode, you don't get anything out of killing people. It's... Okay, just waiting for his invite to his last business. No, I have a dime. Well, it's not really complaining, it's criticism. Why is this guy going after me? Okay, getting it really. No, it's what I've been doing is I've been criticizing the Oppressor and criticizing Rockstar specifically because it's like complaining is when it focuses on the individual and their personal problems, just their personal grievances. But criticism is more of just pointing out an issue, pointing out why that's bad, explaining why that's bad, usually to a group of people. Hello, what's up? Don Barzini, I see somebody's a fan of Godfather. I haven't seen you in some time, Don Barzini. I've seen you before in the live streams. Hello, John, how are you? My day is good. Show my stats? Sure, I'll show my stats. Global RP 121 million, overall income 1,806 million, overall expenses 895 million, time spent in GT Online 390 days, 21 hours and 10 minutes. You need to work out, bro. I agree. I should be going to the gym more. I've been slacking. I agree with that statement. Paxel, can you invite? Oh, he's not... Oh, I'm not even in his MC anymore. What happened to him? I thought he was selling something. He's not selling anything anymore? Okay. Oh, he disbanded? Okay. Guess I'm gonna start selling my stuff then. Did you ever think I would have 400,000 subs like a few years ago? Probably not. But you know, I worked hard on this channel, and I mean, it was ultimately because of you guys, because you guys chose to support me and you guys chose to watch this channel, and which I greatly appreciate for. This channel would be nothing without you guys. I wish that more channels would be open about that, because a lot of other channels they actually ignore their subscribers or don't talk to them, or they don't even reply to comments, but in reality their channels would be nothing without their subs. Okay, let me go here. Just gonna use this for fast travel. Okay, spin the wheel and then do the fast travel really quick. No, I have to, Hayden, because I have to get into shape. Let's spin the wheel really quick here.
Come check out the new vehicle on the podium. You can win it with just a spin on the lucky wheel.
I wanted to get something for Bob for watching the animals, but no siree. I'll just make her some of that soup she likes.
Besides, Barb would never thank you for any of this fancy...
40,000, not bad. Okay.
extra chips in your pocket or on your shoulder? Indulge yourself at the casino store, where the latest fashions are available.
Well, what type is that? Types of games?
Welcome to the Diamond Casino and Resort.
Missing services.
Welcome right
Where am
over.
I? Oh yeah, I see him. And you know what I'm doing now is, hang on. I was in the casino during that. There he is, kick. And also gonna put a report for this. Game bug exploits. Constantly using the orbital cannon glitch. You guys saw him using the orbital cannon glitch. I'm not gonna tell people to file a report on him, but feel free to. You've seen him do the orbital cannon glitch before. You know he does that. No, I don't do glitches, Mark. Oh yeah, he can't do anything in here. I'm in the casino. So he can have fun wasting his time. Put a vote up to kick him out, guys. Street card poker. Okay. Blackjack. Okay, I'll play until he's...
Hello, sir. Welcome. That's please.
Let's see.
Till next time.
Make sure to disband this. I don't want to get raided during playing this.
Re-upped, I see. Very good. Pleasure to have you, sir. Sorry, all bets are closed. There's a 10.
Love your content, thank you.
There's a 12. A 17. A 4. Another? There's a 16. Would you like a card? Card for you? A 9. A 20. Win goes
not
to the
good.
dealer.
No, I'm not gonna. I only spend my money when new updates come out.
All right, bets in. All bets are closed. Let's begin. An 8. There's a 14. A 15. A 10.
I don't have the greatest cards right now.
Another? An 18. Would you like a card?
I bet he has another 10
Card
under
for
there. Let's see. Oh,
A
9.
19.
Still.
And the dealer wins. Place your bets, folks.
Okay.
Sorry, all bets are closed. 4.
Thanks for
There's a
teaching me
20.
stuff in GTA. No problem, man.
7. A 6. Another?
Okay, I'm gonna do something really risky here.
There's a 19.
Oh, he left, Christine?
Would you like
Okay.
a card? Card for you? Another? An 11.
Ah, damn, I should...
There's a 16.
Okay, I still won. Yes. Nice.
Bets, please. All
Let's
bets
get
are
one more
closed.
win and we'll
Let's
leave the
begin.
table.
2. There's a 13. There's a 9. 3. Would you like a card? A 19. Card for you? Another? Have 16. The 13th. That's the bust for the house.
Yes, there we go. Nice win. Okay.
Best to leave while you're ahead.
Okay, I have a three-way. Paris and Shanghai at 15. You'll like them. They're nice girls.
Enjoy. Don't be reckless. Let's have another crack at it, eh? All right, that's it.
When do you think the Red Dead Redemption update will come out? Possibly this week coming up. They might have an announcement tomorrow. I'm gonna go to Tongva Hills. Tongva Hills is actually pretty close to the Zancudo. That's the closest you can get to Zancudo. Go get rid of the bunker first. Okay, let me sell this here. Do you consider AFKing cheating? No. Because, when people AFK, they're AFKing in their businesses. They paid for their supplies or they stole those supplies. It's their stuff that's producing. Okay, Saucer Cats, Paul, and, Scientist. Okay, I'll wait till everyone's in here. Yeah, possibly. Oh, if it's an adversary mode, that's something different. They're just sitting in the adversary mode and just letting it produce money for them that they really didn't earn. If it's like in their business, they already paid for their supplies, or they stole it. It's their stuff. Okay, let's sell this.
Okay.
I don't stream every Friday. Friday that is that day where sometimes I stream, sometimes I don't, depending on what I have to do that day. But I will it's usually Red Dead if I'm streaming something. The next business I will be selling will probably be the cocaine business. Or actually, Mesa, actually no. Could you get into a plane, Mesa? Because for the next one I'll probably spawn my terabyte, and I'll just source 4 crates since you guys are here. If you guys could help me with that for Hangar. Because I was trying to fill up my Hangar as well. NPC drivers. Are the bunker cell missions double profit? Yes, they are. Double earnings right now on those. Love your videos, thank you. Thank you, Jonah. What's the global signal jammer? That's if you like drive like in a convoy, you'll be able to use the global signal jammer where they won't see you on the radar. Okay, almost there. Get that terabyte ready too for the that crate source. Oh, it's perfect. It spawned not too far. What is your goal? My goal is to hit 824 million today, but my ultimate goal is $1 billion before the end of the year. I have to drive this away a little bit too. Yeah, I gotta get away from the area a little bit. You make 1 billion. I love your content. Thank you, Martin. No, why would I lose that 500,000? we go. $2,625,000. Nice. Good amount of money made there. Let's get down there. That's where the plane is going to spawn.
Look.
Okay. Let's collect those 4 crates really quick from the hangar. Thank you guys for helping me with this.
All right.
Oh, it's this one. This is the stealth one. Okay. Hang on, guys. This one, be careful in this one, because you can do this whole mission stealth, and then no enemies spawn after that. I've done it before, stealth. People just like to rush in, but this mission you can actually do quietly. And if you guys are enjoying my stream, drop a like on it. I'm gonna need somebody to go over and blow up the air ambulances. That's one thing that's unfortunate about using the terabyte with the hangar. It's what's so annoying is sometimes you can go back to the Zancudo and just blow it up, which is just frustrating because, you know, what is the point of using the terabyte if it's gonna tell you to go back to Zancudo? It kind of defeats the purpose, you know. There's 3 places I know it could be. It could be at the mansion in North Los Santos. It could be at that construction site, or it could be at that oil place. Yeah, just blow them up, scientists. We don't need them. Is it right here? Let's see. Do I see any enemies down there? Don't see any enemies. What jet is that? It's the Molotov. Please, what? Our CEO crates all the money? They are. Yes. It's in the city, are you sure? FIFA 20, get it, please. Well, I mean, I'm just not really personally into those type of games. Like, and also, like, each FIFA game, in my opinion, it's not really that much different from the others. Like, sure, you might have new players and a little bit better graphics, but, you know, it's really the same game again. It's Richmond Mansion then. Guess I'll probably land my Molotov here. See if we can do this quietly. What? They're onto me. How? Okay, I guess just blow them all up then. I don't understand how, but... Can I climb this? Oh, yes, I can. Good, good. There's another crate right next to me here. Paul, you want to get in? I'm landing in the tennis court. Can you get that crate? Just get in. Yeah, when it comes out, I'll probably do a live stream of the beta. No, Saucer Cats, get in. We'll just leave the area. This helicopter, I'm pretty sure, can outrun them. Thank you guys for helping me with that. Okay, I'll see you, Taxel. Take care, man. Why would you use a non-weaponized helicopter? Because it's a fast helicopter? Doesn't need to be weaponized to get me out of there. Buzzards are going to struggle to catch up with this thing. This is one of the fastest helicopters in the game. From a GTA series video member, you are awesome. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm gonna hover on the roof. We'll just drop them all right on the D-pad here. Oh, engine kill switch. Oh. Okay, hang on, I'm getting us... Come on, come on. Okay, jump, guys. Get out of it. Glad I wasn't in that helicopter. How long will you be streaming for? I'll probably sell the rest of my MC businesses and then probably end the stream there. Or we'll probably do the Carnage mode because that's needed for the daily objective. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Oh wait, this place isn't fully produced yet? Okay. I'll just buy supplies for this place then. That's fine. Rather sell it full. I'm gonna go to counterfeit cash then. I only help the same few people? No. I help whoever's in the session, Roberto. Anybody that's in the session, I will help them. And also, Roberto, you're not looking at the fact that off stream I help a lot of people sell. You can ask people in the community. When I'm in people's lobbies, and people ask me for help. Sometimes I can't help sell them, but sometimes I can't help them sell because I'm doing something. But a lot of times I will be free and help people sell, even off stream too. So. Okay. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, drop a like on it. Help me get up to 1,200 likes. When is Insurgent going on sale? I'm not sure.
You're bikers.
Barcode? Well, thank you for telling me, Squawk. Yeah, I see that barcode. It's fine. It was only one bike. It's not a big deal. Whatever. It actually makes it easier for me because I'll just go to the next business and get that ready. Might as well go to the lead business then. How did I plan my homework and gaming time when I was in high school? I would oftentimes do my homework at lunch. Like when I was, what's it called? I would get a head start on homework and just do it at lunch. Like when I had nothing to do at lunch, like I would just do homework. Drops, they're not too far. What games I played in high school? The Assassin's Creed games. I played GTA 4 a lot. I played Saints Row 2. Saints Row 2 is probably my most played game in high school. I played that game so much. I played Oblivion a lot. The Elder Scrolls Oblivion. A lot of games that I played. That one's under the highway, that drop there. Like what type of horror game? A Nintendo? No, I didn't own a Nintendo. I had a Game Boy Advance SP when I was kid, but I never had any other Nintendo like product. This is a community of people. That's why people are high levels. They play together and grind together and level up also.
Okay.
Okay, everyone's in here. Let's sell this one. There we go. Were you popular at school, and what did you think of school, by the way? Is buying supplies for document forgery worth it? I just stopped using document forgery. It'll make you some money, but I didn't think it was worth the time and effort putting into it. I wasn't really popular in school, no. I kind of kept to myself. Like, I had 2 other friends that I would sit at with lunch, but I didn't really hang out with people when I was in high school. What is your streaming schedule if you have one? And you're the best. Thank you, Chris. My streaming schedule is this. On every Wednesday, like between 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern US time is when I start streams. Every Sunday, same time. Fridays are that day where sometimes I stream, sometimes I don't, depending on what I'm doing. Why are they using chefs? It's just kind of for fun, I guess. Why is there a tractor here? Why are they spawning on this side of the highway? Kind of weird. Can you not do that with the smoke? I'm sorry, it's just being very distracting while trying to focus on the road. Where are you from? Brooklyn, New York? just to make sure we don't have any surprises.
If it isn't my creepy silent friend, how can I help? Okay, going dark. You've got 1 minute.
What is the job that you have in real life? Retail, working like 1 day a week there. How long are we streaming for today? No, there wasn't necessarily a griefer. I just did that. I just did that just in case. Just a safety precaution. Because even though it doesn't hide the cargo, what it does is it hides the cargo from orbital cannons. So if you off the radar, orbital cannons can't hit you. There we go, all the businesses are producing again now, supplies been delivered. I did go to college, yes. Okay, I'm just gonna sell meth. No, this is Los Santos. Yeah, it does. There. I didn't hack for my money. I grinded all of it. The double money on gun running has helped me out so much. I've gotten the APC, the barrage, the jetpack, upgraded my MOC. Yeah, it's very useful. Especially if you sell it in populated lobbies, you'll get even more money back. You don't have to apologize, RG. Watch the stream whenever you want. Okay. Okay, Scientist is getting his Bambushka. It's insane how you land perfect and just do everything in this game perfect. I'm not perfect by any means. You know, I crash a lot. You know, sometimes I've even messed up on sales. How do you rank up fast? Please make a video on it. I already have a video. I have a bunch of videos on it already. Look up on my channel. There's a video I made recently, actually a few weeks ago. Oh, sorry, whoever I just hit there. It's titled Top 5 Fastest Ways to Rank Up. Watch that. That video will help you out a lot. No, I'm not going to be selling coke because they still have to produce. This will be the last business. Yeah, you said that, Brandon. Ah! That wall. Can you estimate how much you've made over the years? I don't need to estimate, I can just check the stats. It'll tell me exactly how much I've made. If you want to see how much exactly I've made, global RP 121 million, overall income 1,809 million, overall expenses 895 million, time spent in Cheat Online 390 days, 21 hours, 51 minutes. Okay, I gotta steal some vehicles for this daily challenge.
This is a nightmare! What?
Oh my god!
How many more? I need what? Okay. 3 more after this one.
Motherfucker!
I totally freaked.
Ah! Jerk!
You unenlightened fool.
Well, these people aren't really happy with me right now.
You sick piece of shit!
Fuck!
What the heck was that? Shit, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you! Don't fucking... Oh,
this
it's hell
is
bad!
Oh,
fuck. What? You...
Okay, let's see here. Services, terabyte, return to storage. Let's call another one. Yes, I know I gotta do Carnage too. We'll do a Carnage. Oh, this terabyte's right there. Okay. Okay, guys, you guys could just help me with this one more resupply for the hangar, and then we'll go play Carnage, I guess. Want to get hooked onto that. Hey, Pro, any games you plan on playing on your channel? Yes, I have started this game called Man of Medan. I've been doing a walkthrough of the game. I did the first part of it on Friday. I will have the next part of it up tomorrow. You should check that out. I think you would like that walkthrough. Okay, let's get up here. Best hangar to buy, any Zancudo hangar. I would just get the cheapest hangar in Zancudo. The type of hangar doesn't really matter. It's all the same interiors. The only thing that's different is the outside.
Well,
that's fine. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Forest. Oh, that's pretty far. Okay. It's a great horror game. Well, I didn't hear of that one yet. You're the best. Thank you. Look at that. We're at 825 million. We've hit the goal by, passed it by over 1 million. Somebody's already there. hit the go, like, go, and subscribe. Well, thank you. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying these screens, drop a like on it. I'm gonna land here, I just hope there's no train. I like the Molotov. It's the easiest plane in this game to land. It's very fast too. Hello, Evan. C. How are you, man? Well, Ver, I made a walkthrough on the casino story missions, but the casino work, there's not really a specific strategy on how to make money with them. I mean, I could probably, maybe possibly do a video like talking about them, but you get like random missions each time, and the pay on them isn't that great. I mean, you do get a little more if you take a little longer, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. Alvinor, I'm not the right person to actually ask for helping with crates. I mean, I could probably ask other people to help you, because Hangar crates, it's a lot riskier to sell that than like MC businesses. Because if that griefer joins back again, he's already been in here and blown up cargo. If he joins back again and I'm helping you and I'm flying like a vehicle, it'll get blown up. That's not gonna be good. Brandon, if you're free, could you help him? And Dino and Jimpa, if anybody's free, if you could help him, Alvinor, sell his Hangar. He needs help selling that. Oh, Brandon's hosting a Carnage. Okay, join him on that. Okay, Alvinor has one person helping. It will Squawk. See if you can help Alvinor, and then he can probably help you after. Supplies have arrived at the meth lab, too. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you. Ever played Warframe? No. One of my friends is really into that. I haven't really played it. Thank you guys for helping me deliver that, the Hangar. I appreciate it. Brandon on this Carnage here now. I hope you're joking, Joel. You like Days Gone? Yeah, that was a great game. Okay, Brandon, did you extend the time? Oh, you just woke up, Jacob?
Arena War presents Carnage. It's Last Man Standing. Brought to you by Malice. Bring that dead soldier back to life. Right, Jock?
Sure, not that I need it. Ever. I mean, this match is like life. You work hard, are honest, and a cheat sneaks in and blows you up.
That's really inappropriate and awful. Actually, we have a wide array of contestants here from all walks of life. Ready to fight to the death, like the Romans.
Yeah, but with less incest. Whoa, they'd love to incest, those Romans. Me?
This is Arena War Carnage, a fight to the death. This should be a great time.
Absolutely. This will teach kids you can't expect handouts.
This vehicle is actually very good in PvP in the arena. I personally hate this map, this one, the Nightmare one here. And you know, this is the problem with the arena. Some of these modes like these modes are actually pretty fun. But because the pay is just so awful, you don't see that many people playing them, unfortunately. Oh, he's lucky that wall messed me up there.
Could hit a deadly jackpot.
Second place. I didn't do too bad. That was pretty fun, actually. I watched the first part of Man of Medan. It was great. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Andy. I will have the next part up tomorrow. If you want to check it out. I got 3 kills. Okay. Got the daily challenge there. So I guess I'm probably going to end the stream here, guys, but I'll still stick around for 1 or 2 minutes to answer questions if anybody has any questions. But if you guys enjoyed the stream, drop a like on it. Help me get up to 1,400 likes. And if you're new to my channel and you enjoy my content, then I guess subscribe to me. Are business upgrades worth the price? Yes, they are, but get security last. You like Hilarious? Yeah, he's a good guy. What weaponry do you put on your Pounder custom for the nightclub? I have the SAM turret on top, and I'm considering taking it off because it gets stuck under certain places, and it's annoying when that happens. Should I buy the most expensive upgrade for the bunker? What do you mean? Staff and equipment you should always get. You're the biggest complainer of GTA. Well, look, you don't understand what the difference between criticism and complaining is. Complaining is when it focuses on the individual and their personal problems. Criticism is when you point out an issue, you explain why that issue is wrong, usually to a group of people. So I'm criticizing things, and I have the right to criticize whatever I want. If you don't like it, that's fine. You have a different opinion, but is the Chumash bunker worth it? Chumash? Yes. Chumash is actually one of the best bunker locations. Chumash, Zancudo, and Farmhouse are all good locations to have. You're the best YouTuber. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Owen. Do you think the barrage should be buffed or no? Yes, but not too many people really use it. Do I like Man of Medan? Yes, I'm enjoying it. Do you recommend doing CEO crates back-to-back? Yeah, because this event, make sure to buy supplies for the bunker if you have that too. It'll be producing while you're doing that. Is it better to buy the cocaine business over the others like weed and counterfeit cash? Well, cocaine is most profitable MC business. Ever thought of playing team deathmatches with your subs? I know you don't do PvP. Maybe. I mean, like, we usually like to play Arena. That's one mode we like to play. Do you recommend Man of Medan? Yes, it's pretty good. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna be going here, guys. Thank you guys for watching my stream. I will probably have a video up for you guys tomorrow, and if the Red Dead update comes out this week, I'll have some videos on that and a Red Dead stream on Wednesday if that update is out. If not, if Red Dead update is still not out, I'll do a GTA stream this Wednesday. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, and if you're new to my channel, enjoy my content, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.